Hello, my name is Amanda Blue. I'm from the Tasting Alliance, and I am going to be speaking with Sam Huygen from Sassenach today. We are the largest wine and spirits competitions in the world, and Sam's beautiful whiskey, Sassenach, has won Best in Class for blended whiskey with our Singapore competition and our New York competition, which just took place. So we are very excited to have him join us. We're going to try right now to get him to join in. I have read all of your questions. There was a lot of fun questions that came through, and I'm to Sam if he will answer them. So thanks so much for being here. Oh, and there he is. Hello.
Hi, Amanda. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for that introduction. And you got the
Thanks for
Sassenach
joining.
right. You got it
Sorry?
right. You got the name of the Sassenach right.
Yes, Sassenach.
You got it. It's like you had too much whiskey, basically.
And remind me again about what the name symbolizes for you and why you chose that name.
Yeah, well, it's a Scottish word. It's actually Gaelic. It basically means an outsider. It used to be a derogatory name for people, foreigners who came to Scotland, or English people. It's also a very popular word that's used in the TV show that I do. But actually, I think over the years, Scotland has become quite an open, very forward-thinking place. And I guess we adopted this name because I think everyone is essentially the outsider. A lot of people don't know whiskey. A lot of people aren't from Scotland, but everyone is welcome, and everyone, I think, when they try our whiskey, are really going to enjoy it. So yeah, it's. I think we are all the Sassenach, and certainly after a few of them, you can pronounce it better as well.
So you are only one of a handful of brands that won Best in Class in 2 of our competitions this year. It's a really rare feat. It doesn't happen very often. So congratulations.
Thank
What
you.
does it mean for you and the brand to win such a high accolade?
Amanda, it's been a real labor of love, this. It's self-financed project. It really is something very passionate, close to my heart. I'm from Scotland, always adored whiskey. And, I went down this path of creating this brand, and it really has been only, over a couple of years now. And to get these accolades really is incredible, because maybe you can tell us more about the process, but I believe, all of the tastings are done blind. All of the competitions are blind tastings, and there's really nothing to compare apart from the taste, the palate, and what it looks like in the glass. So we're really proud, and you guys run this prestigious spirits competition all around the world now. Not to New York and San Francisco, and to have won gold at all of them really is so rewarding. So I feel like I'm actually salivating. I feel like it's time to have one, just in celebration, right? I'm gonna pour myself one.
Okay.
You got one?
I do have a little dram here that.
Well, why not? We dram. Here's to our success, anyway. We say slanger. What do you say there?
What? Sorry, what?
We say slanger, as in cheers. What do you guys say?
We say, I'm in California, so we say salud.
Right, salud, slanger. But yeah, we're really proud, honestly, to have won these awards, and they keep stacking up on the box. So I think we're gonna have to create a bigger box to put all the awards on. But honestly, it's been very, very rewarding, and for such a new brand as well. And we have some great plans.
Is that we have different sets of judges at all of our competitions. So in San Francisco, we have a set of judges. In New York, we have a set of judges. In Singapore, we have a set of judges. And all of these sets of judges have decided that Sassenach wins a double gold. And not only that, it was up for a finalist for Best of Whiskey, Blended Whiskey in 2021 for San Francisco. So 3 out of our 7 competitions, it's a pretty good streak. So
yeah, I mean, it's incredible to be alongside some other brilliant whiskeys. And I think, I wanted it to be approachable. I wanted to create a whiskey, I'm from Scotland. Obviously, we have some of the best whiskey in the world, but also other countries are doing incredible stuff all around the world. And I was a big fan of the Asian blends, and I thought, Scotland needs a really good blend, but has high malt content. And it really was quite difficult to get to this final product. But this essentially is what I love. This is me in a bottle, and I'm so proud of it.
Well, I asked some of our viewers to give us some questions, and I would say 99% of the questions, which were not marriage proposals, were asking when you will be re-releasing Spirit of Home Sassenach. So can you tell us a bit about that?
That's a really good question. Yeah, so obviously, it is a limited batch. We release once a year. I think a lot of people are quite confused because, over the last year or 2 years now, we've been getting more and more states, more and more countries where we can release it, just working on our distribution. Again, we're a really small company, but yes, we are releasing. We have another big release coming up, which we've been working towards on November the 18th. I hope I get that right. So November the 18th is our next release of the Sassenach small batch. So you guys can get your hands on it then. And we've been working really hard, and we're trying to do the whole of the US. I mean, not every state, obviously, but we're trying to cover, as many as we can. And there are going to be, more and more added all the time. So keep your eyes peeled. Really excited about that. And as I say, it's a small batch. This stuff, we've got a 19-year-old organic grain. We've got different single malts in there. So it's hard to get access to that much supply. So limited batch, get it where you can.
Yeah. On our website, www.thetastingalliance.com, we have the Sassenach up there, not available, of course, but up there, and we will get the states and the countries that it will be available in after the re-release, that our viewers can know, because I got questions from Greece, Brazil, Spain, Italy, so I'm not going to be able to answer all of those.
Yeah.
Going to be available, so we will convene with your team and get that information on our website.
Well, we're actually, we're working on, some specific European countries, and Canada as well is going to be added later. So, stick with us. We're getting there, and we have, this big release in November is going to be very, very special for us. And not only in just online as well. We're looking at some amazing sort of bars or restaurants that want to stock us as well. So I can't wait to actually walk into a bar or restaurant, sit down and order a Sassenach.
Absolutely. And you also have a very exciting project that's coming up in 2023.
Yes.
For Sassenach, tell us about it and what makes it unique.
Yeah, well, I love the stories behind the spirits, right? And I think, Scotland is full of great stories, and we're storytellers. And I think, with our tequila collaboration that we did in Mexico, we met some amazing producers of tequila. And that doesn't really stop. Wherever we go in different countries, I really want to explore amazing spirits. But yes, we're working at the moment on something more close to home, a Scottish gin. I'm a huge gin lover, and I really want to find and want to create, something that has botanicals that are all 100% from Scotland. We're going to look at all the different botanicals. There's so much going in there. I've been trying everything. I've been walking around picking things off trees, flowers, things I probably shouldn't be picking up and eating, but I've been trying them, and we're going to create for you, if I don't fall ill, the most beautiful Scottish gin. I love something crisp, clean, luxurious, and works well in a gin and tonic or a martini. So we're getting there. We're getting very close. Do
you have any sort of tease about when this could possibly be coming out?
Yes, summer. I think summer next year. We are very close on finalizing the final recipe. I might have a bit of work this weekend, which is a hard job, but someone's got to do it right, tasting gin. But it's been really fun. It's really interesting, very different. And we're looking at a very innovative way of creating the gin as well. I've been tasting an awful lot. So yeah, I can't wait to reveal all of the ingredients, because, it's just everything. If you walk through a glen in Scotland, you would find all of these things on the trees and in the hedgerows and in the fields. So I really can't wait for you guys to taste Scotland in a glass.
I also got suggestions from a lot of our viewers about things that you should be getting into: beer, wine, vodka, rum. You have plans for 2024, perhaps, and getting into another brand of spirit?
Yeah, probably have to dry out, but no, we are, we really are interested in sort of looking and finding unique spirits. That's the name of the company and or the tagline. And to be honest, we actually have some very, very big news, very exciting. I cannot tell you, but it's something we're working on. And yeah, when all is ready, I will reveal it, and maybe to you guys first. But it's big, so there are plans ahead. Yeah.
So one of the questions that I got from the viewers was, set the stage for us. What is the best way for you to experience a dram of Sassenach?
Well,
Music, the space, and who
yes.
are having a dram with you?
That's a really good question, and firstly, I mean, I'm a great hill walker and I love getting out in the outdoors. And for me, something about being outdoors and on the top of a mountain and drinking a dram of whiskey tastes completely different to it is at home. But honestly, not everyone can get up a mountain, right? But I think you take a glass of our Sassenach, it's going to take you there. It's going to transport you there. It's been aged in these amazing barrels, and we just have so much malt in there. It's really going to transport you to Scotland. But seriously, the best way to drink it is with friends. Drink it how you like it. You can add water, you can add ice, or you can have it straight. I mean, I prefer it straight, but everyone has their own preference. But with friends, I think share a dram. It's a very social drink, and savor it.
Nice. So we have some merchandise that your team provides for us.
Ooh, yeah, that's where my hat went. I wondered where that went.
Glasses. We've got 2 different kinds of hats. We have T-shirts that we are away to some of our viewers. So in order to enter, you have to go to our website, www.thetastingalliance.com, sign up for our newsletter. We will be having a feature on Sassenach on the website in the coming weeks. And if you sign up, we will be picking people at random for a wee dram and a hat and a shirt.
Fantastic.
So much for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. And can't wait to try the gin in 2023.
Yes, well, we hope to be winning awards with that as well. But yeah, no, I can't wait to share a gin with you. And thank you so much for all your amazing awards and inviting us on. It's great to meet you.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
All right, guys. Cheers. Bye. Thanks a lot, Sláinte.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Now, how do we get off of the...
Okay. That was...